Get a Job in Tech, episode 422. How to not be nervous in an interview. You've prepared a tailored resume, crafted a perfect cover letter, and submitted your application for a new job. Then you get the call you're waiting for, an interview request. Yes. Why do you suddenly feel so nervous? Many people get anxious before job interviews. Most people do. There's a couple different ways that you can handle this. How common is interview anxiety, you may ask? It's completely natural to feel nervous or anxious about a job interview. It's more uncommon if you're not nervous at all. About maybe 80-90% of Americans get nervous about job interviews, and most likely, if that's the case about the Americans, then the rest of the world, I'm sure they get just as nervous, if not more. How to calm your nerves before interviews. Do your research. If you're feeling nervous before an interview, channel this frequency into preparing for the big day. When you've done your research, you'll feel more confident when you get into the interview. Research the company. Make sure that you know the basic information about the company, and such as its mission, values, service areas, and products. Browse the company's website and Facebook page and search online to find recent news articles about the company. Know your interviewer, 100%. It's a good idea to know a bit about the person who will be interviewing you. Search for the social media or look them up in the company's directory and learn about their professional environment, professional background, essentially. Write down key points. Write down key points like include the company's address, maybe the interviewer's name, the time and the date of the interview. You keep this note with you and store it with you so they have easily accessible. Practice common interview questions. Before an interview, research some common interview questions related to the position and industry. Plan what you'll say if the interview asks you the same questions, especially if it's helpful to do mock interviews with a friend or a family member. They can provide objective feedback about your answers, helping you identify areas where you can improve. Prepare your own questions. Most interviewers will ask you if you have any questions about the position. Prepare some questions ahead of time so that you don't freeze when this happens. If you're stuck about what questions to ask, here are some ideas. This is what you would be asking the company itself when they interview you. You're asking them, what do you enjoy about working for the company? How would you describe the company culture? What are the biggest challenges the person in this position would encounter? How do you evaluate success in the role? What are the opportunities for professional development and advancement? Next, plan ahead of time. So if you had a job interview and you can get there like 2 hours ahead or 1 hour ahead and you're in your car or van or truck or whatever you are, pull out your laptop and go over your notes. Go over if it's a networking interview, go over the networking environment, some topology. Take some time to plan the day of the interview before it arrives. This is very important. Know how to get to the location and arrange transportation. How to stay calm during the interview. You have your two fingers, just push them together. That helps. Arrive early, definitely. If you know you're a nervous interview, make sure you arrive early. Get there 30 minutes prior or maybe 15 minutes prior to the meeting. So you have plenty of time to get a drink of water, use the restroom facilities, maybe take a quick walk a little bit. Getting there early also gives you time to check in or find interview locations so you're not rushed to get there on time. Repeat a positive affirmation, if you will. If you walk in an interview, repeat a positive affirmation to yourself. Speak positive. Speak it into existence. Say something like, I am prepared for this meeting. I am prepared for this interview, and I know I'm going to do my best. I'm so ready for this interview. Focus on your breathing. This one is so key, so key. Often you feel anxious. It makes it harder to breathe fully. Deep breath in, release. Just slow down your breathing. Slow down your breathing. Slow down your tone, your talk, your how you speak. Just slow it down. Show confidence. Have you heard the phrase, fake it till you make it? Even if you're feeling anxious or stressed, do your best to portray a confidence interview. Actively listen to the interviewer by nodding as they speak, or mirroring. They call this mirroring. And ask them following questions. Smile when you respond to show enthusiasm for the role. Smiling can instantly make you feel more confident, especially when you're nervous. There's another method called STOP. It's a STOP method. STOP stands for stop what you're doing to focus on your thoughts instead. Take several deep breaths, observe your thoughts and emotions, and note why they're happening. And proceed again using your observations to guide your next actions. Keep some perspective. Most importantly, keep perspective. Don't beat yourself up for getting nervous in an interview. Remember that you're not the first person. Definitely you're not, and you won't be the last. So everybody experiences nerves and interviews. Remind yourself that interview is a two-way street, so it's not about you. If you've made it to the interview stage, you're pretty much their top 5 persons they want to hire, essentially, because otherwise you wouldn't be there. And by all means, do your best. Push your fingers together and release that tension. Thanks a lot. We'll see you next one.